Hey, you're back. Wow, it has been a crazy morning and afternoon so far. I'm actually headed to see family for a couple of days. I'm looking at a duplex this afternoon. Um, Honestly, I really hadn't had any luck trying to find a place to live yet, but it is only, today is May the 20th, and I do have plenty of time. I want to tell you guys a quick story here. When I got hired at my previous school, I was the second music teacher that got hired, and I had taken over for somebody partway through the year. So I remember interviewing one week, being offered and accepted the job and contract the next week, and then the third week of this whole transition, coming to my previous school, signing the contract, and then having 2 weeks to not only find the apartment, but to fill out all the paperwork, get all the furniture, get a truck rented out, and stuff like that. We had 2 weeks. So we have plenty of time to get myself moved to a different place to be closer to my job, as I said. But I am excited to inform you guys that I am officially hired as the 6 through 12 instrumental and vocal music instructor in the same state of Missouri. So I'm excited to come back home where I grew up. But ultimately, I had to tell my students today, and I had to tell some of my parents. I have an appointment with one of my parents of the class that I have sponsored. As I told you the other day, I have some Christmas items that I'm going to donate to their family so they can use it for their Christmas raffle in December 2021. And then I told some of my current co-workers, my boss included, the day that I check out and hand in my resignation letter and turn in my keys, I am going to provide lunch. So I'm going to get taco pizza for the co-workers that are present. And I'm going to talk to my current school board one more time next month, just to say thank you for everything that you've done, for giving me a chance to learn and to give a chance to grow. And then at some point this summer, I'm not exactly sure when, but the timeline is going to be, we find a nice place to live in the area. That way I can get settled in so I can start work at my new school. But I should tell you there are 2 buildings in the same school district, but it's 2 different towns. So I'll be doing most of my work at the high school that's in the district, and then I'll be doing some work at the elementary school with elementary band. So essentially, I'm the elementary band teacher, but at the high school, I'm going to be the junior high and high school music teacher. But I'm only going to focus on performing ensembles. So I'm very excited about that as well. I want to give you another hint here as far as what you can do with your little kids. What you can do with your little kids whenever you have some downtime next school year. Let's say you teach a concept like keeping a steady beat or finding a high and low voice. As we all know, preschool and kindergartners do not have the attention span. So look up the learning station at some point in time, and there's a lot of cool dances that you can incorporate with the little guys to keep them moving and to keep them engaged. I've used that a lot this school year, and it was a lot of fun. Additionally, recommendation I have for a fun project with junior high general music, not necessarily a performance-based junior high class. Let's say you have junior high kids, and you want to do an interactive project that's going to get them to think a little bit more. What I've done, and I didn't do this year, but I did an artist profile project with my junior high kids in the past, and I've done it in all 3 of the schools I've taught at, and it's been a lot of fun. They look up information on personal stuff, how they got their interest in music, how many albums they've released. I've had selections from all across the board. Luke Bryan, Kelly Clarkson. I had a student do Machine Gun Kelly. I actually had 2 projects involve Machine Gun Kelly during my time in my previous school, and I've gotten to appreciate all those types of music as well. Machine Gun Kelly being one of them. In addition, Skillet, which is a band I listened to back in the day. Five Finger Death Punch. I like their stuff. And Juice WRLD. I think we've done a project by them before with one of my students. I can't remember exactly when it was done, but it was done. And I had a student do hers on Taylor Swift. I mean, it's all across the board. It's left to right, all across the board. And that artist profile project was interesting. I had a songwriting project with my upper elementary and junior high students this year. And if you can't download GarageBand on a Chromebook, if your students have Chromebooks, there's a free software on there called Splice Beatmaker. And one day when your older students are bored and they pay attention to you, you can say, okay, I'll give you 10-15 minutes, explore beats on Splice Beatmaker. Or if you're doing a project, if you're writing a rap or if you're writing a song that involves chanting lyrics, you can use Splice Beatmaker all you want. By the way, I'm a big sports nut. Stinks that we can't have baseball and basketball. NHL and NBA should have playoffs right now, but that's not the point. The point is, we're all taking this coronavirus thing one day at a time. We never know what's going to happen. So, here's my timeline of things that are going to happen. Tomorrow, I'm going to vlog twice. So, right before I sign my contract, I'll vlog in the morning on my way to my new school. And I'll vlog again. And then I probably won't vlog much anymore until it gets closer to school starting. Because I'll have to focus on finding a new place to live, getting moved, getting settled in. And once I get moved into the new classroom, once I get granted to start working in the new classroom, I will get started on that. So with that, I will leave you guys here. If you have any comments or any suggestions, go ahead and make some comments on here. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, May 21st. Today's the day I've been waiting for. Today I signed my contract with my new school district. I'm actually in that community right now for a few days, as I told you yesterday. This is where I grew up. This is where I graduated high school. This is where one of my parents lives, and then I have another parent that lives in another community, which I'll be moving to. I looked at the duplex. It's a nice duplex, and they're going to clean it up and have it ready by July, and by that time I'll move out of my current place of residence and move into my new place of residence so that I can get settled in and get ready for the new school year to start. While I'm over there today, I might talk. Welcome back, everyone. It is about 12:20 in the afternoon. I'm actually sitting in my car. Meeting this morning went well. I signed and turned in most of my paperwork to my superintendent's secretary. I met with the superintendent and my principal today. I thought that those meetings went well. I got my lanyard and I got my key card and I got both keys, one to the high school and one to the elementary school. I was able to meet a coworker of mine, and essentially that coworker is going to be a mentor for me as I get used to the new school and whatnot. At some point, I will have to meet with my elementary principal, just figure some stuff out for elementary band in the 6th grade. Recruiting wasn't done over the spring due to the pandemic. But at this point, we can only hope to go back to normal. I want to go back to normal. I want to be at a football game. I want to be at a marching competition. I want to have my band play at a pep band. I want district choir auditions with students and stuff like that. So I think at this point in time, I think we can only hope to go back to normal, and that's what we're going to shoot for. So I'm going to leave you here, and as I said, this is going to be my last vlog of the week. I will report back to you guys on Tuesday. So have a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe and healthy. Take care.